Hello, Leo. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting November 17th, 2025. Leo, I hope all is well with you guys. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals, just cleansing the energies from doing Cancer's messages for the week, and we're about to see what's coming up for you, Leo. Now, Leo, this is just to give you a heads up. Going to be a short read for you. Only because, I started this new job and it's a lot of, I love what I'm doing, but it's just a lot of stuff that I need to learn and it's taking up a lot of time. So just to be faithful and stay faithful to you guys, I do want to put some energies out every week. So I hope the messages resonate, if, they're useful to you. So that being said, let's just continue. Give me all the messages here for Leo for the week. What is to come for Leo? What is the energy surrounding my lions? Okay, here we go with the cut. And we're going to start off with the first card in energy for you, Leo. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, even number of cups emotionally. The energy of what you give this week to others is what you're going to get back in return. This is, some Leos that I'm reading for, thinking about childhood memories, things of the past, always, stirring up those good emotions. It could also be a week of memorializing someone that was close to you or somebody that you knew. I signed the dates November 17th through the 23rd or 24th. It could be involving their birth dates or their passing dates. That's just something I come up with now, something that's set in stone. For the ones who are still living around you that you may not have seen in a long period of time, that could be, friends, family members. It could be somebody that you were linked with romantically. Usually when the Six of Cups shows up here, there's always that potential of them reaching out to you, just to make some sort of connection, maybe rehash or talk about things of the past that you both enjoyed, or could be several people. All right, so that's the Six of Cups. On the card up here next for you, Leo, would be you got one of the Lovers. There's two Lovers in this deck. So, of course, anything that's going on for you in terms of how you proceed this week in terms of, interacting with anybody, it should be okay. This card usually levels that energy out, meaning that you're on page with everybody, you're on board with everybody, seeing eye to eye with everybody. Nothing should be coming through to disrupt that. The Lovers, again, could be just spending that quality time with family members, friends. It could be romantic partners. And also, too, the Lovers has the ability to formulate and bring together new friendships, new romantic partnerships, anything that's going on, concerning the family unit, and also, too, business partnerships. So you have the major arcana of the Lovers, one of them at least. Next up is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the card that always represents charity and gift giving. So you could be giving someone a gift this week, or you, Leo, could be receiving a gift from someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything major. It could be just like someone giving you a trinket that's still considered a gift, or you could be giving someone a trinket. Someone can be still, receiving a moderate pay raise with the Six of Pentacles here. And then also, too, there could be a possibility of having to receive some form of apology for someone that may have handed you some slight in the recent past. Up next now, we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles is one of my financial independent cards. I always say you either are striving to be, become financially independent, Leo, or you already are. Also, too, this is one of my wedding cards in this deck. So it could be that someone is getting married here. You can see the maiden there kissing the hand of the knight. And this also could be a job offer. Could be a pay raise, could be bonus money. All right. These people are usually dependable, credible, accountable, reliable. Good money handlers as well. Up next here for you, Leo, we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is you. King of Wands, it could be male or female. So it's what you're focused on, okay? What your intentions are. You're going after it, whether it's your focus is on a person, a project, a situation, or event. You're very passionate about that. So that is you. And then also to the king can send in a burst of energy to any line that I'm reading for anything else that's going on, including that relationship, romantic relationship, could be a platonic relationship, could be a project that you're working on, just a creative pursuit or something like that. Following the King of Wands, now we have the Four of Wands. Oh my God. So you got the Four of Wands, which is all about that happiness, right? So with the Four of Wands, I get a lot of energy in terms of a reading. So somebody here could be getting married. And I forgot to mention too, since the maiden is sort of like in a, she's downing wedding gown. So somebody could be getting married here. But again, here's a card of validation that somebody could be getting married. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be this week, but it could be something in the future. This card always represents some sort of happiness, shared happiness with others. Oftentimes inside of a structure of a building, but it, could also be outside of the building or whatever. But I usually get proposals, and look, it's underneath the lovers. I get proposals. It could be engagements, celebration of someone's birthday, anniversary. Someone could also be thinking about a move or a relocation to a different area. Couples wanting to, move in with one another. It could be family members. It could also be friends. It's always, again, the shared happiness inside the structure of a building. All right, so following the Four of Wands here for you, Leo, now we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the card of many options that may be coming to you, but most importantly, paying attention to your intuition, making sure that if there are many options that come your way this week, Leo, that you're picking and choosing that's what's going to be best for you in the long term, all right? Also, too, the Seven of Cups is in a group of cards. Again, if you are, if it shows up in your spread, then you may already be receiving that energy from those that are near and dear, all right? The last card here for you. Look at this. This ain't nothing but a celebration week for Leo. You got to look at that. You got the Four of Wands. Now you got the Four of Cups. You got the Lovers. Your own energy is here representing. Cross mirrors over there to that Knight. So that could be, significant in terms of a message. The Knight over here mirrors to the Lovers. This is a core card that would mirror over here to the Six of Cups that would represent a couple things. Either somebody who is still amongst you may be reaching out, or someone who has passed or crossed over. All right, so the Four of Cups, again, like the Four of Wands, is in the form of celebrations. Again, birthdays, anniversaries, just having a grand time with family members, friends, or romantic partners. Oftentimes, I call this Four of Cups, that celebration and good times and happiness could be taking place at diners or restaurants. Even number of cups, emotionally, what you give is what you're going to get back in return. Shadow energy here for you is, okay, so we finish off with the Tower, not the despair. The Tower is usually that type of energy that comes in out of the blue, right? It's the shock and the, it's the shock event. So it may be something that doesn't personally affect you, Leo, but it could be some shocking or devastating energy that you hear about some other geographical area or something happening to someone else. But I always caution you guys, whenever the Tower shows up here, not to engage. And I don't even think this is for you because you got all this beautiful stuff over here. This is just the shadow energy here, but it is a major arcana, and it more than likely is going to play out some kind of way. But the reason why I don't throw clarifiers on this is because we don't know how it's going to express itself. So just my word of caution is not to get involved in any power plays or any fights, arguments with anyone, because it's not going to turn out to be pretty. All right, so that is the major arcana of the Tower. This is what I have for you. Again, it's a short read, but I hope the energies are going to be useful for you. Let me swing back here to this Tower because it still would represent our weather. It would represent earthquakes, all kinds of crazy shit that could be taking place outside of the events of you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You are the second sign that has received the Tower this week. So anytime the Tower shows up, or each time the Tower shows up, it's a buildup of that energy, and all kinds of stuff can be unleashed, but we don't know until the week starts to unfold. Anyway, Leo, take the messages as they are. Take the messages that are useful for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Have a safe, great week ahead. I always throw that extra word of caution and safety when the Tower is present in your spread, but you'll be fine. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Leo, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.